Good morning. Say good morning. Okay. It's the day after Avery's birthday party. No, it's over with. And it's the day I start my fast. So instead of starting my day off with coffee, I'm about to make me some tea. I don't want tea, but I am going to stick with this. So tea it is. So before I start making my tea, I want to show you some of the produce I got for this fast. I got avocados, love avocados, potatoes, I got lemons, onions, lots of bananas, I got ginger, because I'm going to be making like, juices and shots. I got sweet potatoes. I also picked up these little containers from Walmart. They were only $5 and they will be great for when I'm working. They're like little snack boxes. I could put hummus and a vegetable in it or something like that. So I thought these were cute. And then I also picked me up this from Aldi. I needed new muffin tins, and this one's very like substantial. This was $10. Very heavy. And yeah, Aldi. I also got this container from Aldi, and I already have my blueberries in there. Me and the girls have been eating blueberries and strawberries. I already ate up one pack of my strawberries. I got another pack of strawberry spinach. I got this. Can y'all even see? Why is it blurry? Hold on. Okay, there we go. This guacamole, because I'm not going to feel like making homemade guacamole, so I just use theirs. This salsa. And just an update, I am doing the Daniel fast pretty much. Actually, I am. So, yeah. We're just going to call it the Daniel fast. I got hummus, peppers, broccoli, mushrooms, 2 things of tofu. I got almond milk up there, and then come down here. I am going to have some sparkling water because I need some other beverage than just water. So I do have sparkling water. More spinach, kale. I have cilantro, romaine lettuce. I think those are those cucumbers or zucchini? I don't know. Somewhere down there. Carrots to make juices, sweet peppers. I got all the things, y'all. Tomato, celery for juices, cucumbers. This will be good with hummus, so I can always chop that up. So this is the cucumbers. I think those are zucchini, and I have oranges. So I have a lot of produce. I just gotta put them all together. So this is the protein powder that I've been having. I'm gonna eventually need some more, but I have this plant-based protein powder. Since am gonna be eating mostly vegetables and fruit, I need a protein powder. I have several beans, garbanzo or chickpeas, whatever you want to call it. I have black beans and this kind of bean. I have this pasta. I could make like a Mediterranean type of pasta, like with tomatoes. I have red wine vinegar, lemon juice, that kind of vibe. Cucumbers, tomatoes, and just mix it up. So I'm going to use this pasta. I have chia seeds that I need to use up. So this fast is going to be perfect because I've been having this forever. And then, of course, I have oatmeal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to whip me up some tofu scramble. So breakfast is going to be a breeze for me because I usually eat tofu scrambles all the time. Granted, I usually eat them with turkey bacon or a hash brown, but we're just going to have strictly tofu scramble. So like I said, breakfast is going to be easy. It's going to be lunch and dinner. That's going to be a little bit harder. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to a sermon and while I cook. rest of the vegetables, peppers, mushrooms. I'm gonna just saute this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the tofu, turmeric, pepper. Turmeric is what gives the tofu scramble its color. Pepper is so the turmeric can absorb in your body. It helps it absorb in your body. And, you know, just different seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder, what else, like a seasoning salt type thing, probably Lawry's or something, and that's gonna be it. Then I'm gonna add some spinach as well for some green. Darling. So my daughter was crying while I was seasoning this, but I added Lawry's with what is it, 25% less salt. I did add some salt. You definitely need salt with tofu scramble. Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and that's basically all. And hold on, Avery, I'm about to top it off with tomatoes just for some freshness, and that's gonna be it. Avery, you a mess. So I was gonna use some Noosh nutritional yeast on my scramble, but I realized, I looked it up, and it's like for the Daniel fast, it's like a symbol of sin using yeast, even though that's deactivated yeast. So it says if you want to be on a stricter plan, don't use it. So I'm not saying I want to be on the stricter plan, but I don't have to use it. So I'm just gonna leave that ingredient out and stick with my veggie packed tofu scramble. Okay, this is my final meal. Tofu scramble with avocado, blueberries, and a rice cake with natural peanut butter. This is just peanut butter and salt without the added sugar and stuff. I'm treating that like toast because I want to get full. I need several different different foods, not just tofu scramble. I have to add like little extra stuff. So yeah, that is my like toast substitute. Okay, so what I just made was a smoothie with spinach, protein powder, frozen strawberries, frozen peaches, and that's it. Oh, and did I say protein powder? Yeah, protein powder. I also had some of these earlier. This with some tea, and that's it, y'all. It is almost 3 o'clock, so. Alright guys, so I am preparing for dinner. I am just going to season these sweet potatoes, just a little bit of seasoning. This is the Friday seasoning, so good. I'm just going to put a little bit on there, and maybe some cinnamon to bring out the sweetness of the sweet potatoes. And yeah, I'm going to cook that up. I'm going to eat this with rice and beans and probably some mushrooms because I don't want the mushrooms to go bad. Okay, now we're gonna saute the vegetables. So my sweet potatoes are all done. I'm not gonna eat it with rice. I'm actually gonna eat it with, because that's gonna be like my starch, my carb or whatever. I don't need that in rice. So we're gonna saute some onions. Onions and garlic, minced garlic is my best friend. I just love that in meals. It just brings out all the flavors. So So I should actually go get some. I'm running out of the minced garlic though, but I should go get some. And we are using the same pot because who gotta do dishes? Me. Who's eating this food? I'm the only one eating this food, so yeah. Same wok or whatever you call it. I like this thing because it cooks a large amount. So we're gonna saute the onions. And then we actually have broccoli and peppers here, so we're gonna add that to it as well. I'm adding broccoli because I got this broccoli on sale at Walmart, so I want to use it up. So we're gonna add broccoli and then more peppers from this morning. And then I'm just gonna add mushrooms and chickpeas that I have rinsed. And that's gonna be the meal, y'all. We're gonna season it real good. You can add your seasoning. And yeah, it's kind of, this looks like a stir fry, but it's actually just gonna go with sweet potatoes and yeah. Add in the mushrooms. I'm just tearing it up with my hands. Girls, y'all food on the table. Okay guys, as you can see, I put it over. This is a good helping because it's just vegetables. I have sweet potatoes underneath and the veggie mix. I'm gonna add this pico de gallo. All they had was hot. I would rather have like a mild, but it's okay. I'll add a little something. So we're gonna add some pico. And then some of this guac that I got from Walmart, and that's gonna be it, y'all. I'm about to dive in and enjoy this Daniel fast meal. Delicious. All my meals have been so good today. Like, it's the seasoning, it's what you put in it. Like this guac and this pico, it's doing something. This is so good, and it's actually filling. Sorry I look a mess, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this Cooking with Amber vlog, or whatever you want to call it. This is gonna be the last thing that I show. Later for dessert, I might eat banana and peanut butter. Since I already had that rice cake and peanut butter, I might switch it up and eat banana. Or I also have dates, so I can eat a couple of dates and peanut butter. But that's what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and I'll talk to y'all later. Stay tuned for Cook With Me episode 2. This is gonna last me for about 2 to 3 days, so it's gonna be 2 or 3 days before you see another one. Bye.